Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said that a permanent lockdown was not feasible and that the capital was 4 steps ahead in the battle against the virus, even as Delhi sees continuous rise in cases after watering down restrictions in the last 2 phases of the lockdown. Kejriwal said life has to carry on with the coronavirus with all the precautions. The Karnataka government on Saturday has said there would be no Sunday curfew in the state this week and that services would continue between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. According to an order issued by the state Chief Secretary T.M. Vijayabhaskar, the curfew was withdrawn after requests by the public. Following the order, officials said Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation buses would run tomorrow. At least 3,500 buses will be in service. On the first anniversary of the Modi 2.0 government, the Prime Minister has written an open letter to the nation where he talked about the resilience of Indians and the sufferings of migrants and daily wage labourers due to the lockdown and appealed that the nation must show patience in the long fight against this pandemic. He wrote, "Many feared that India will become a problem for the world when coronavirus hits it. But today, through sheer confidence and resilience, you have transformed the way the world looks at us. We must always remember that the present and future of 130 crores will never be dictated by an adversity." India reported the biggest single-day jump in the number of new coronavirus patients and deaths in the last 24 hours, taking the total to 1,73,763 cases and 4,971 deaths. In the last 24 hours, 7,964 new patients were registered and 265 died. This is the second consecutive day that India has reported over 7,000 cases in a single day. More than 80,000 patients, meanwhile, have recovered. As Lockdown 4.0 expires tomorrow, states may enter a further relaxed period of lockdown. States will likely be able to decide on permitting malls and restaurants to function, and the reopening of places of worship may be likely. But no religious events or gatherings will be allowed at these places. Places of entertainment or dining will also have to follow social distancing. Strict curbs are also likely to continue in containment zones. US President Donald Trump said he would withdraw special privileges granted to Hong Kong after China passed laws to tighten its grip on the financial hub. He also said the US was severing ties with the World Health Organization, which he says failed to do enough to combat the initial spread of the novel coronavirus. Trump first suspended funding to the UN agency a month ago, accusing it of mismanaging the global pandemic and being a puppet to China. A Minneapolis policeman accused of killing unarmed African-American George Floyd by kneeling on his neck was taken into custody and charged with third-degree murder. Derek Chauvin is one of the 4 officers who were fired shortly after the disturbing video emerged showing a handcuffed Floyd lying face down on the street as Chauvin pinned his knee to Floyd's neck for at least 5 minutes.